Creations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In tonight's live video broadcast, it is ARTAPALOOZA. Woo-hoo! So, without further ado, we're going to bring in our awesome artists for the night, and we are going to have some snorting good times here. Because we can't. So, she's all whoops. What'd you do now, Clara?
I am what's
All right, Sue is here all the way from Australia. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
G'day, g'day, g'day. How we doing all, everybody? Today I'm just going to continue on with my my agate slice. It is slowly coming together. We're going to be adding some crystals and some other bits and pieces to it and see if I can get it closer to being finished.
Awesome, awesome. It's so fun to watch it kind of grow, and come together. So excited.
I've been putting it on my channel, so I think I'm up to part 5, I think.
Okay. Very cool.
So,
yes, if you're not subscribed to Sue, her link is down in the description box below. Go sign up. Go show her some love. All right. And Brenda is here. Yay, Brenda, you do it.
I'm here. I made it.
So grateful you're here. I've missed you.
I missed y'all too. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. Oh, but I'm going to be practicing some more with the alcohol inks with the blending solution.
Okay, are you using the actual blending solution, or are you using the DIY stuff?
The Brea Reese or Brea Reese. I don't know how to say it.
You're close enough. And Miss Clara, what are you doing there, honey bunny?
howdy. I'm messing around with alcohol ink and trying to recover from let's just say whoopsies. I've got masking fluid on there, and I got a big old blob, so I'm trying to fix it, and then pulled up a whole line. It was like, eek.
Oops-a-daisy.
So that's what was going on in the background.
I was wondering, what the deuce are you doing, woman?
So I'm just picking up the rest of the line if it left behind. So, and then I got to somehow or another turn it back into a design again. Yeah.
Mistakes, only happy accidents, right? Right.
Yeah. I meant to do that.
Yeah. It has to be that way. Alrighty then. So we got 2 alcohol inks, some awesome resin going on, and I'm going to do an acrylic pour on a 12 by 12 canvas. I'm going to use the same colors that I did last night because, well, I need to use them up. So, because I'm out of bottles. Damn it.
Well, darn it, I got you the wrong thing. I should have gotten you bottles instead of canvases, huh?
No. Canvases are perfect because those are the one things that I always forget to buy. The bottles I buy, I break them, or I lose the caps, or something happens, But, so I'll get more bottles. That's not a problem. I get them at the dollar store. So.
Oh, okay. So no harm, no foul.
Yep, exactly. So once I say hello to the awesome people that are in chat here, they are chatting up the storm in there. Let's say hello to Julia and Doris and Evelyn is here and Katherine the Page. Awesome. Hello. Whoa, dude. See, this is what I'm talking about. I gotta go scrolling all the way back up. Holy Hannah, my finger's getting sore from scrolling so much. Okay, thank you guys for keeping the chat alive.
That is a good problem to have.
And he says, I am here for the snorts and shenanigans. Because we know, like our friend Chris would say, it's going to be
the night of 1,000 snorts.
Well, our snort queen isn't with us tonight, so
I know. But Brenda and I can,
compensate.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, yes. And Nicole is here. Hello, Mrs. Mac. Good to see you. And Trey's here as well.
Hey Trey, hey Nicole.
Hi, everyone.
If it's too loud, go ahead and mute me, Tish. Just so I know.
I gotta hit the right button. There we go. Cheryl's here. Yay. And Angela is here. And there is Michael. Hello, Michael. Yay! Do. And Dorothy's here as well. I get so excited when everybody's here. It's so awesome. See all the love and support. Scrolling. Well, maybe. Jeez, oh Pete. Here we go. And Amber is here. Yay! I think I'm almost to the end. Oh, there we go. I'm caught up now.
Famous last words.
Oh yeah, for now. I'm caught up for now. All right. Let's see what kind of shenanigans I can produce here. I'm going to use the same cup I used last night. Just because I can.
Sounds like a plan.
Reduce, reuse, recycle, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I might actually grab one more color that I found when I was cleaning today. And Mother Nature hates us because it rained until like, I don't know, it's like shortly before 2 before it stopped like raining completely. And now it's just humid. I feel like I'm swimming instead of walking.
Ew.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. But I got my water and my adult beverage, but I'm drinking more water than adult beverage. Because I was just in a blue moon kind of mood, so that's what we're going with. Okay. Well, I might actually, you know what? I might use some of the pizza, the coral, whatever. I'll use some of that here instead of white. I'll use white too. That would go awesome with that red. Let's check the chat again. Well, Mike from Creator Spotlight is here. Welcome. And just to let everybody know, tomorrow night, I am going to be going live with Mike and Squirrel Guy. I can't think of his name. Golly jeepers. His nickname is Squirrel, okay? Squirrels. I don't know why. They're mean. Red squirrels are mean, okay? You know, they're really mean. They're cute, but they're mean. But anyway, I'm going to be going live with him tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I think, Michael, if you could pop the link in there, that'd be great. And Celine is here as well. Welcome to the Artist Haven ARTAPALOOZA, Snortapalooza, shenanigan, any kind of fun. Okay. Oh, yeah. I think it's humid everywhere. I think, you know,
No, it's not.
it's not. Well,
No, it's not.
you're in the southern hemisphere. You're in a different hemisphere than we are.
Yeah, the fact it's winter, but it's still raining.
Yeah. Well, therefore it's humid. It's just not hot.
No. It's
Really?
cold.
It's cold.
Yeah,
Well,
no, it's cold.
for you, it's cold.
True.
I always tell people, because I'm from Minnesota and we get to negative 60 below. No, it's so
Yeah, nah, you can keep that.
cold. That's cold.
Yeah, I even agree. She can keep that. Don't send it down here.
Okay, we're going to use this orange up too. This is that metallic orange that isn't really all that metallic. So I'm going to use this up too. Let me grab a stick. Let's see how thick it is. What was that? Trey, you're so awesome. Thank you so much. Trey just donated $2, doing an artist boost. And you, anybody out there that would love to help out the channel, we appreciate it. If you can't, that's cool too. We just appreciate that you're hanging out with us. But every dollar helps keep us in paint, keep us on the internet. Okay, that's good enough. Let's put a little bit of water in there, though. Just a smidge. Okay.
Well, that was interesting.
What was interesting?
Somebody must have burnt their toast. Their fire alarm went off. Next door.
Actually, I'm not going to use this stuff. I changed my mind. It's a woman's prerogative to change your mind.
I was just about to say that.
I just don't. I don't want to have it dark in the middle. I was looking at it and it's really dark in the middle. So I'm gonna grab another cup. Cuppity cup. There we go. I'm gonna use some of this coral too. Thank you, Michael. There is the link in chat for the Creator Spotlight live tomorrow night. If I am going to be giving away the painting that I do on the live, so just like I did on Trey's live, we're going to do it a similar format. So show some love and support for Mike and his channel and his crew over there. They're all just really awesome people, and I'm really grateful that I found them because I've learned from them and just, have some general fun. Oh, I meant to do the orange first. Oh, well. Right in there.
Oops, sorry.
It's okay. Oh, my Lanta, Clara.
That is cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hello, Jeff B. Awesome to see you. And now I need to bring Clara up because that's, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops. Damn it.
Other way. The other button. Yeah, that one. That is cool.
Wow.
Oh, wow. We're going to have, and just so you guys in chat know, Sue is having rain over in Australia right now, so we might have a few technical difficulties with her. So if she freezes, she'll be back. Because I guess I haven't been noticing it so much because I'm arting as well. But we'll roll with the punches because that's what we do here.
Go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
What's the saying? If you can't beat them, join them?
Something like that. Okay. That one's toast.
No, that was next door. And they burnt it.
Is this a normal occurrence?
Don't know. They're usually up and well and truly going before I get home. It's usually us triggering it off.
That's how I knew my mom was cooking. The fire alarm would go off.
Oops.
Yeah. Only human being I know that could burn water.
Here we go. Yeah, I've got comeback on mine.
Okay, Cheryl has a question. Oh, actually, no. Nicole has a question about the types of hair dryers you guys use. Can you please describe them? I believe she'll be using it for acrylic painting. What blowers are you guys using, Clara and Brenda and Sue?
Oh,
I'm
I
using
use
this heat tool.
Okay,
I use an embossing gun.
let's start with Sue, since she's right here by my mouse.
I use an embossing tool. That's
Okay.
all it is.
Okay, and then
Embossing gun.
Brenda, what do you have?
It's just a heat tool.
Okay,
That's all it says on it.
and you
But it
just got
has
it
two
from
options,
Amazon.
low and high.
Okay, Clara, are you part of us? Oh wait, you
She's
got
muted.
yeah, you got to unmute your microphone, darling. What do you got for a tool there, honey?
Oh, it is a deluxe travel hair dryer.
Down a bit.
Down a bit, babe.
Down a
Down a
bit. All we got is a handle. Yep, there you go.
Okay. Thank you for that assistance.
That's okay.
All right, so Clara's using a regular hair dryer. Sue and Brenda use a heat gun. I use just a regular hair dryer, but I've adapted mine because it's a crappy one because I bought it at Goodwill and I bought it for like $4 and it just doesn't have a lot of power left to it. It's old, but
Hey, it does the job.
it does. Jeff,
I like mine because it doesn't have a lot of power. I like it mild.
Doesn't bloat across the room.
That's what she
Oh,
said.
we had our first snort.
first snort on the live, maybe. Jeff says blow dryers with paint on them, of course. Yeah, that's kind of a product.
The paint makes them work better.
Clara, Cheryl asks, does that have a cool setting on it?
It's got a high and a low. The low, it feels like it's just a warm setting.
Okay. Mine actually has a cool setting and a cool blast. I mean, it's kind of fancy for $4. I mean, it's still.
Hey, Clara, you know how I got Jeff's white dragon?
You got what?
You got what?
You remember Jeff's from ATD, the white dragon he did, the white on white?
You bought that?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I sent a text to Erica this morning asking Jeff's permission to use it as my logo.
Oh.
And I just got the message back saying he won't mind.
That's cool.
Oh,
So that's going to be my new logo.
Very cool.
gorgeous.
Here is my hair dryer. You can still see the sticker on it. It says $3.99. And I made the hole smaller because, it's 2 toilet paper rolls and some electrical tape, and I never use it on hot, so I'm not worried about burning the house down. So that's my go-to. I do have a regular one too, but it's actually in my bathroom that I actually use. Oh goodness, what now? Aw, thank you, Michael. You just did an artist booth for $20. Thank you so much. Oofta. There we go. That's what I was going to do today too. I was going to mix up more bronze, and I keep forgetting.
I have a fly in my studio. Grr.
Oh, that's annoying.
That problem. Especially when
Get
it keeps
that,
on wanting
Louie
to
the
land on my
Fly.
nose.
Over here we call them Louie the Flies.
Oh, geez. Why do you call him Louie the Fly?
Louie the Fly is a Aussie icon. He has been around since the early 40s, since television came along. He's actually over here. We have a fly brand called Mortine,
Okay.
and they always had this little mascot called Louie the Fly, and he sings a little tune. And I grew up watching him, so every time we have a fly, it's kids. We've got a Louie in the house, so Louie the Fly's around. Quick, shut the doors. So yeah,
Kevin named it for Louie.
they actually about 5 or so year ago they did a campaign because Mortine had a change in their ads.
Yeah.
And they were going to bring out, or they advertised that they were going to finally stop using Louie the Fly, and there was a few up in arms.
Uh-oh.
And so they did a campaign. Do we save him or do we kill him?
Oh,
And
Thing.
we saved him. So too many people still remember him. So yeah, Louie the Fly still lives. Well, anyway.
It's cute. It's cute though.
Not too dark. Nope. Go this one.
Oh, Amber, you sweet
What?
heart. Amber, I tried to donate a mini blow dryer, but Goodwill wouldn't take it because there was paint all over it and had some ink stains on it and war spots. They looked at me like I was an odd person. I just smiled. You know what, honey? You're weird, and weird is good. So don't worry about it. If they're gonna look at you funny, please look at them back funny. Because they're, you know what? I would not want to be normal. Because normal is boring.
I'm sorry, but define normal.
Not me.
I don't know what normal is.
There is no such thing as normal. Because everybody is different.
Well, yes, but not everybody thinks they're different. Everybody, there are people out there that think they're quote unquote normal, and you're weird, and we don't want to be near you because you're weird. And I'm like, good. I don't want you near me because you're normal.
Okay, so here's a funny.
Normal.
Went to middle school. I'm the artsy fartsy kid. I'm the weirdo in the middle school. Go imagine.
No.
And then I go to a magnet school, which was high school for performing visual artists. So the whole school's filled with nothing but people just like me. So all of a sudden, it's like we're all weirdos in the same school. It was very weird. It was very strange in the beginning. And it's like we had to redefine weird again.
Well, you're weird because you like this art, and I'm weird because I like this art. And
Oh, it's like, that would be awesome, I think.
and look at us. Look at us now. We're all different, and we're all arting together.
Let that weird sparkle. That's all I gotta say. Throw some glitter on it and just call it a day.
Thought about putting glitter on this, but I thought, yeah, nah, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
All right, let's
I might be throwing some glitter glass on it though when I've finished. Actually, here we go. Okay, so apart from arting, I also have Anderson and Jewel New Age Emporium. Okay, so I do singing bowls, incense, burners, which is how I got into resin in the first place. I wanted to make my own incense burners, to which I have. But I also do crystals, hence how I'm able to get big bags like such, which is usually up to about here, full of crystal points. But while I was there the last time, I came across what they call mica blades. So this is what this form looks like.
That's so cool.
That's a mica blade. Okay? But they also come in whopping great big thick pieces like this that break apart.
Oh, there's a
And
wow.
when you break them apart, you get like a cellophane sheet. Literally, that's what it feels like.
Mm-hmm.
But then you come across what Stone Coat use these reflective mica flakes. Okay? Now, that to me looks like the moonstones or the moon rocks that someone has. I can't remember who had them.
Oh, resin art?
Yeah.
Resin art?
But
Or color
yeah,
art?
color art, yeah. And that's what they actually are.
Very cool.
Yep.
I'm geeking over here. I'm like, ooh, rocks.
Hey, if you want some rocks, I can show you some rocks. Actually, I've got a
That's what he
quartz
said?
crystal pyramid here at the moment. Actually, hang on a second. I do some moving around here very quickly. Okay, here you go, Tish. So this one is a slice that I got a few months ago. Actually, it'd be more than that. It'd be last year I got this one. But she's see-through at the back.
That's so cool.
That is cool.
That is. Huh.
So that's what I do with my quartz when I get some slices. Then I've got, oh, you might like this one. This is called Rainbow Hematite.
Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous.
Yeah, it also bites. You got to be very careful not to prick your fingers with it.
Oh,
Sparkly.
Hey, that's like natural glitter, okay? I'm all about that.
So that's rainbow hematite.
Oh, that's pretty.
That'd make really, really cool. What do you call it?
What, geos?
Yeah, and comets
Oh,
in
yeah.
space and stuff like that on the space scene. Now this is just plain ordinary hematite chips. Ooh, if I can get the lid off. So that's a bit of a fun. Oh, I could maybe use some of that on this too. Wow. I'll keep that one down.
Got a few rocks, lady.
Just
Yeah, well,
she's
I
so
have
organized with them.
Sorry?
And I said you're so organized with them.
Yeah, well, I have to be, otherwise this place would go nuts. Oh,
We're just not going to talk about that.
here
I
we
just
go. Oh, but
how disorganized my studio really is, even though I spent over 6 months organizing everything.
here's some Electoral Quartz crystal.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. That's a big piece of quartz.
So I haven't made any in a while, but I used I used to make wands as well.
Wow, that's huge. That's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got to work out how I'm going to use these.
What's that? What is it?
It is a copper leaf.
Okay. That's pretty.
Oh,
Find something
really
black
fine.
behind it. Yeah. Let's put a colour behind it. There you go, that's better.
Wow, there we go. Now I can see it. That's really cool. Let's make some
So,
copper. Just like
Really detailed.
so have yet to work out what I'm going to do with them. So, anyway, that's my
You've got
art
all
lesson.
kinds of goodies over there. We need to go to
Sorry?
Australia. I said you've got all kinds of goodies over there. We need to go to Australia.
Yeah, luckily for me, my stone supplier is like maybe an hour and a half, hour 45 away from me. So, and they've got this humongous amethyst geode. And it's like maybe about 3 feet in diameter. And it's a
Ooh.
good maybe 30 feet tall.
Yeah.
It's huge.
All the geodes that I've ever seen that have been huge seem to be amethyst.
Yeah, they are. Very rarely do you find the citrine ones. I mean, my supplier has got them, but doesn't really have a lot of them. It's a case of citrine, from what I can work out, citrine and amethyst are same family. And depending on the temperature and the gases trapped in the geode at the time, depends on what it turns into.
All right, Tish, I will be right back. I got to spray this sucker.
Okay.
Shh, be very, very quiet.
We're
They're
arting.
arting.
That's like a
Here we
cool
go.
Tish.
We're going to have to make a t-shirt with that on it.
Hey, I'm gonna be doing all kinds of marvelous things here in the coming month. Let me tell you. Got all these crazy ideas rolling through my head.
ATD just brought out or about to bring out a new logo.
Yeah, I
Very
saw
cool.
that today.
Yeah.
I haven't spent much time on social media, so I'm a little out of the loop.
Remember how they were doing the bumblebee?
Kinda.
Well, they've come out with a bumblebee that, for the back of the shirt, I think it is, with Artist Till Death on it. But on the pocket, they'll have ATD Mohana. Or Ohana. Pronounce it right yet.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. ATD family. Which I thought was cool.
Okay, now we gotta make sure this is on here. Okay. All right,
Excuse my head, folks.
sit.
There's a lot of vroom vroom going on in our field right now.
Oh. Are the
We
horses
got it.
going nuts?
There's a new ATV in our family.
Oh.
And we've got about 10 acres. And my son, one time, I think it was early spring, he thought it'd be cool to cut a pathway in the field. And he did a straight line pathway, and then he did one that was very, very windy. And we took it around with the dirt bike. It was a lot of fun. Well, since we got the ATV, he wanted to do it again. So they're testing it and having
Of
fun.
course. They've
Yes.
got to test it.
Oh, that
Yes.
sounds like
Oh
fun.
yeah, hey, I'm out there with them. It's a blast.
I would be
I
too.
remember when I was a kid, I used to go and stay with friends who had a sheep farm, and they had this dirt bike, and Susan would drive the bike, and I'd sit on the back, and we'd go and follow all the sheep tracks.
Mm-hmm.
And there was always this one track that we'd forget about because it was kind of in the middle of the intersection, and it always had this dip. And we'd always have to remember to hang on to one another, otherwise we'd all come flying off the bike. And then we'd take another trail, and there was a skeleton where one of the sheep had died. And we'd always, as we went past it, we'd yell out, "G'day, Skinny! See ya, Skinny!" Yeah, hey, we were kids. I mean,
Oh yeah, fearless.
yeah, and you do what you do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun.
Well,
It was
I went
fun.
and got my hubby rides a motorcycle, right? And I'm bugging him. It's like, come on, let's go for a ride together. And he's like, and he's one of those. It's like everything's got to be set up just right. Weather's got to be just perfect. I couldn't get him out on the freaking bike ever. It was like, we'd go out like once every 6 months kind of thing, and it's like, all right, finally, enough of this. I'm going to learn how to ride myself. And I took a class, and we got a bike. And he was like, okay, well, you can only go if, go out and practice if I'm with you. And then he would never go out with me. So I had to take the blooming class again.
Oh, we lost you.
Because I couldn't practice enough to feel confident to go out by myself.
This is where the shotgun comes in handy.
What's
That's when
going
a
on?
shotgun comes in handy.
Oh, the shotgun. Okay, I missed that. Well,
Sorry.
I ended up, second class later, and it's like he still wouldn't go out with me. And it's like, screw this, I'm just gonna get a trike and go after him. You don't have to do anything with me, kind of. And I was like, wait a minute, I want to go out with you. So the reason I'm not that confident on the motorcycle is because I didn't get a lot of practice. So when my son does this little field and stuff, and it has little windy things, he's like, come on, Mom, you got to do it on the bike. It's like, all right, it's been a while though, so I'm going to do this on my own pace, so just let me do it. And I was determined. I went around the straight edge first just to get the feel of the bike. And then, and he's like, "Oh, are you done?" And I passed him up, and I'm like, "Nope, not done yet." And I went on the windy one. I'm like, "Did you talk to the blooming instructor about all my weaknesses? Because you put them all over the place." But I made it through the whole way, and I didn't drop the bike, so I was thrilled.
Cool. Added bonus.
Yep. But yeah, we go that little ATV will get up to 40 miles an hour, no problem. It's fun. It is so much stinking fun.
That sounds like it would be.
My ex used to have a Honda Goldwing, an 1100, and we'd go on bike rallies. This was before kids, of course.
Oh yes.
And my God, we had
kid friendly.
no. Oh, there were a couple of kids that were there. We belonged to a chapter that had a lot of Ulysses, which are the older riders.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we had fun. We were the youngest one amongst them all, but yeah, we had fun. We went to one of the big meetings where all the chapters come together.
Yeah.
And we were staying in the showgrounds, and of course the mayor of the town wanted us to do a parade through the main drag. Mind you, the main drag's like only a half kilometre long.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just tooting along, coming out, all forming up, and there's this horse paddock to the side of us, and the horse paddock was at the back behind the main drag and all the shops. And it was so funny. There's about a good 8 horses,
Mm-hmm.
and you see there's this one horse, and I was watching him as we're riding along, forming up into our lanes and that, and into our groups, and you can see the cogs ticking on this horse's mind. It's like, oh,
He's gonna join you.
oh, what's all this? Oh, and he's watching. I'm watching him watching me, and then he looks behind me, and it's like, oh, there's more of you. Oh, and then he literally spins around on a dime, looks at all the other horses, whinnies at them. They all look up, and they're all going, oh, what's going on? Oh, next thing you know, they're running along the fences following us. It was so funny. I wish I had had a camera, but they didn't have them then. It's like, oh my God. It was classical.
Oh, that sounds neat.
It was fun.
Sounds like it.
It was fun. They're the kind of guys that, we had an accident on the bike, and unfortunately it got written off. But some jackass did a right-hand turn in front of us, and that's most probably okay to you guys, but over here it's a big no-no. And yeah, they literally bent the forks and snapped the engine mounts on the engine. So it kind of rendered it a little bit cactus. But we were going to try and rebuild her, but Courtney came along, and that kind of put the end to that idea. But anyway, we took some of the parts. We were the only car in the whole rally, and we took some of the parts and we auctioned them off, and we got pretty much good money for them. And yeah, they really helped us out on selling stuff for it and giving us a good price on everything. So they were really, really nice for that. And they were quite funny when they got drunk too. We won't go there. Yeah, we won't go any further with that one.
Yeah, hubby and I go every year to what they call Rut Rally down here in Austin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, about this time of the year, to be honest with you. And we've done it like every year for like the last, 11 years now? So It's weird not being able to go to it this year because, nothing's running as far
Yeah.
as events and stuff.
They're just starting to do events here, which I think's a bit balmy when you consider what's going on down in Victoria. But anyway,
Yeah.
some mothers do have them.
I love when you say that. I love when you say that. Because it's like,
What,
yeah.
what did she say? It went out right at that time. Perfect timing.
Well, it's true.
What did you say?
Some mothers do have them.
We've lost Tish.
She's gone.
Oh my God, I had to sit down. Because it's so blooming true. It's like, oh, good Lord. You're one of those special kids. It's okay. We love you.
Did you guys ever see I can't remember the name of the show, but the guy's name's Frank, and he's a bit of a ditz, but the actor has the most beautiful voice out. Michael.
Yes, Michael does have
Michael
a
something.
but it's
Michael's not your Michael. I can
Probably
see
like
his
one of the
face.
most popular names out there. Michael and
But his
Need
name-
More.
His character name was Frank, and his wife's name was Betty.
Oh.
And I think it was that some mothers do have them. I think that was the name of the actual show.
But just the way you say it, it's just like so matter of fact.
Well, in this case, it's really true, because there's one scene that's always stuck in my head. Frank always wore this beret, and they've got a cat, and this cat he goes up and he goes, "Betty, the pussy did a whoopsie in my beret." And Betty's just looking at him as if, "Yep, your mother certainly had one."
Oh my goodness. Oh,
You okay?
No, she's having kittens.
I already have one. That's enough. Okay.
You want me to shut up now?
No. I love you. Absolutely love you. I'm actually afraid.
I'm glad somebody does.
I want you to be on Tish Talk, but I'm actually kind of afraid because I'll be snorting through the whole damn thing.
Hey, well, I did say, if you wanted to, put me in. Oops.
I will do that. I will do that. I will message you on Messenger later on this week, and we'll get something set up. Okay?
Okay. Yep. All right.
I'll tell you what. You send me the questions. I'll interview her, and then you can get back to that.
I'm gonna die.
Excuse me.
Okay. So, question for Clara from Amber. Clara, what do you have down for the lines? Tape or hot glue? But you're using a masking fluid. But what exactly is that?
It is it's very similar to like a rubber cement material.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's
that the
commonly
fine
used
line?
for, yeah.
Yeah.
It's commonly used for watercolor.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I actually used it for this geode too.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
just called masking fluid.
Okay.
Jeff used it for something, and it's
Cool.
like it was something completely different. And it was
Yeah.
like, ooh, I wonder if that would work. And I dove at it and like ordered it on the spot while he's on, on the air. And I'm like,
That's usually the best time to do it, isn't it?
yeah, while you're thinking about it or on the
Yeah,
spot,
yeah.
spontaneous purchasing. Yeah, sometimes that's not
Yeah.
a good thing though.
Oh, look, Dina has joined us.
Woohoo!
Dina, she's another one I want to get on ARTAPALOOZA, so sign up, woman. Damn it.
You're being told, Dina.
Evelyn says Mike Crawford equals Frank.
Yes, thank you.
So
Michael Crawford. Obviously, she Googled it.
hey, Google is my friend. Okay.
Yeah, mine too.
Some days my best friend. So we just roll with it.
Yep.
Google's my assistant. I don't know what you're talking about.
I do have a Google Assistant on my phone, and I do use it a lot. Oh, geez, I felt like I said that because my phone's sitting right here.
I go, Google, what was that thing we were supposed to do? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay, great, thanks.
That was it.
It's like when Jeff said, "Hey Alexis, play this," and everybody's system switched on during the live.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, now my tummy hurts.
My cheeks hurt.
I'm sorry.
My cheeks, my tummy.
My sides
Hey,
and my
at
cheeks
least
hurt
I'm not
so
blowing
bad
this time.
last week.
That's what she said.
I was waiting for it. I was going to say it for you, but I thought, no, I'll let you say it.
Okay, Dina. Dina says, hi, Tish. I will do it. I promise. I got you in writing, woman.
And
No.
it's on live. You
Doris?
done it now, girl.
No. Doris says that what does Travis call her? Allegra. Travis calls her Allegra on his videos when he's talking about that other thing. And
Yeah.
Allegra play Baby Shark song. No. Slow, no. Jan says my granddaughter asked Allegra to play nighttime lullabies for her baby sister, and Marvin Gaye, "Let's Get It On" came on. That's awesome. My son yelled, "Stop! Be warned." Be aware. Be afraid. Be very, very afraid.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just so. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to watch.
Yeah.
You got to be very, very specific.
I wish we could rename them, so we can say like, "Hey George," because I don't know any Georges, and use a name that.
Is it me or are there more people named Alexa nowadays?
There's a lot of
yeah.
No, it's you.
yes. Well, and also before I forget, Lady Mist is here. Thank you for joining us tonight. Yeah, I can see how that would be hilarious. Because, yeah. Marvin Gaye. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, I gotta breathe. Okay.
You all right? Breathe, woman, breathe.
That's
There's Kat.
important.
She's gone.
Someone get the paddles, quick.
No.
That's what he said.
That's a new version.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, I'm breathing.
Good.
Ground yourself.
No.
Show us yours, Tish.
I'm going to torch it real quick and then I'll show it. And then we are going to wrap up tonight because Trey over at Max World Entertainment is going to be going live at 8 p.m. And I want us all to go over there and give him a Vulcan salute and show him some love because he is my little brother because he is younger than me. He may be bigger than me, but he's younger than me. And you know what? I said so.
She has spoken, Trey.
Well, you'll have to say hi to Trey for me because I've got other obligations. It's like I run off from here to ATD every time.
All right, let's torch this baby. I need to get Lee to say torch points for me. There we go. We got some freckles. Because if you're new to the channel, first off, let me say welcome. Thank you for joining us. If you're enjoying our vibe and want to join a little artist tribe, all you got to do is click that subscribe. And if you're new, you don't know how I love freckles because I'm covered in them. But
A little bit TMI there.
You can see my freckles. They're all over my arms.
Well,
and
you
my-
say you're covered in them, so I'm assuming.
and on my face and on my arms. I didn't say anywhere else that was inappropriate, Clara. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Here's me wondering why it's so dark. 'Cause
Right.
you know what?
She forgot to turn her light on. Ta-da!
I keep
Let
a
there be light.
I have this notion in my head: if there's light, it's hot. You know. So there we go. Now y'all can see. Here's me painting in the dark. You and me.
Well, you do that with glow in the dark paints.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Lee, hi! I got my torch points. Huzzah! I suppose I could go full screen. Hey. Okay. Wait a minute. I need
Yeah,
red.
that might help.
My friend Lee, love you, El Spicy. Okay, hang on one second. I gotta push the right button here. There we go.
She has trouble finding the right buttons, folks. Yes, that's what she said.
So want to say stuff right now, and I'm not saying it.
PG-13, Clara. PG-13.
That's why I'm being quiet.
Michael, you're going to have to teach her.
Okay, I'm
Don't
not.
drop it, Tish.
I'm not a coral kind of person, and the coral kind of took over on this one. But I love
That
all
looks cool.
the
I
red
like it.
comes
That
out.
is cool. It's almost ferny like.
It reminds me of a leaf.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so my mind's warped. I was thinking it looked like some kind of bacteria, but yeah, okay.
Oh, almost
simultaneous snort. But yeah, this turned out really cool. I'm. Whoa! I almost dropped it.
Oh, don't do that.
No, don't do that.
There she is. Okay.
Makes a mess.
Yeah, well, I already got a mess. It's okay.
Oh, all right. So just add to it then.
Yeah, we'll just compound it daily.
Excuse the truck going past.
I can't even. I don't even hear it.
Oh, that's all right.
That's just me.
Oh, that's all right.
All right. Now the old. Did I get them all? Moment.
So-
Oh, there's one. What?
Cheryl,
What?
thanks a lot. Cheryl's calling me out. Tish has trouble finding the right buttons with the light on and with the light off. Who knew? Hey, who have you been talking to?
I said it was being good.
Oh my!
Go on, Cheryl. Go on.
All I gotta say is, oh my God. Oh, and Libby's got to head out. She's got to head to bed early morning. Love you all and have an awesome rest of your night. Thank you, Libby, for joining us. I've missed you,
Bye,
Libby.
Libby.
Good night.
All right, I'm
Nighty
bringing you in
night,
for a
sleep
close up. You
tight.
ready?
Uh-oh, look out.
Oh,
We're moving.
beep, beep. Okay, there we go.
Oh, she found the right button.
Well, here, let me.
You're gonna give me
There's the
shit.
overall.
First, I'm gonna find it.
And it's got a lot of rainbow in it, so it should have some shimmer. I'm not lying. There should be shimmer.
Ooh,
Okay,
I see
shimmer.
it.
Show.
Not at that angle, maybe.
We try another angle.
Yeah.
Really, there's shimmer. All right, the shimmer's disappointing.
Shimmer.
Where's
Oh,
the
there's
shimmer?
some.
Okay, did I rub it all off? Darn. I know that's what she said that moment. There's a little shimmer. All righty. I'll have to work on that.
It's pretty. Okay,
It is.
Brenda.
Windmills of my mind is what that reminds me of.
Brenda, your turn.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
I like how I had fun with the alcohol spraying on them to see the different effects.
I like the one in
Oh,
your.
pretty.
I really like
Yeah.
the right hand.
I do too. That green really makes it pop. But I like the texture on this one.
Yeah, that has really cool texture, but I like the colors on the other one too. But yeah, that's fun. How did you get that texture in there?
I had the alcohol in this, and I just sprayed
Okay.
it on there after it dried,
Okay.
and it did that.
Very cool.
Bye, Lee. Have a good night, sweetheart. Love you lots. Thank you for your love and support.
Bye, Lee.
Bye, Lee.
Okay, and Sue, close up if you can.
I'm gonna try it this way. Hang on.
By the way, if there's any chat that's going on with my name, it's my son on my keyboard. Okay, if you check it out.
There you go. That's as close as I'm gonna get, guys.
Oh, but that's still really cool.
That is cool.
Matt, so excited to see that finished.
Oh. That is pretty, Sue. I like that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Thank you.
I'm so excited. I have to go watch your videos because for whatever reason I'm not getting notifications, so I need to rectify
okay.
that situation. So, but let me wrap this up real quick by saying thank you to joining us. See me and my dirty hands. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, but more importantly, please share this out there on the interwebs. That helps us grow and get exposed to new people. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining me. I appreciate you. Now let's all bundle up and trek on over to my brother's channel, Max World Entertainment. If someone has a link, pop that in there. I don't know if anybody does. I usually do, but I didn't have one tonight. So if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for joining us. If you like our little vibe and want to join a little artist creative tribe, click that subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified of when we go live on our channel. We do it 6 days a week, and you know, we have a lot of fun. Lots of snorts, a little bit of inappropriate, but we still have fun. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I appreciate you. Remember, be kind to one another. Peace, love, and happiness.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
You're killing me.